It is the 1930s, and we are on a skyscraper in New York City. And obviously, this is a construction worker on one of those skyscrapers. The photograph was taken by Lewis Hines, is an exceptional photograph in black and white, but the colorization, I think anyhow, the colorization seems to add an element of humanity and empathy to the photograph. You can almost feel the sweat pouring down this gentleman's back as he works in the hot afternoon sun. This photograph was selected because of the subject. It's 1949, and this young man is a photographer for Life and Look magazine, and he will, at one point in time in the not-too-distant future, become one of Hollywood's most famous directors. He directed Lolita, Clockwork Orange. He directed the iconic 2001 Space Odyssey, and he directed Full Metal Jacket. This is none other than Stanley Kubrick in 1949, working as a photographer. One cannot help but be drawn in by this fascinating photograph. This is from the summer of 1910. In fact, it's July 1910. And this young child and elderly gentleman are begging for money along 6th Avenue in New York City. The thing that struck me most about this photograph was the apparent innocence of this young child in very difficult times. You know this child's experience. You've probably heard it 1,000 times. This is Anastasia, the daughter of the Romanov Tsar of Russia, immediately before the Russian Revolution of 1917. Of course, you will also remember that she, along with the rest of her family members, were dispatched by the revolutionaries during that 1917 revolution. It is summertime in the city, and the city is New York City, and the date is around the 1950s. These young children are on a subway going to or from a movie theater or to or from a baseball park. Perfectly innocent photograph on the subway, something you won't find in today's world. This photograph is from the mid-1930s, an elderly man resting on a park bench in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Actually, I was struck by the colorization on this one. It was done solely by AI. We did no additional colorizations or enhancements with this photograph. It's 1945. This is Italy, and this was a photograph taken by American fashion photographer Tony Furcell, who worked for the Red Cross during the Second World War. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click that link at the bottom to see more videos, and make sure you have a good day.